What actually happens to your brain if you stand still and let someone else hit you in the head as hard as they can? PowerSlap was in Vegas this weekend, and from a medical standpoint, this doesn't make any sense. Two participants, no defense, no bracing, just direct rotational forces to the head, repeatedly, unprotected. What could go wrong? As someone who studied neuroscience and practiced medicine, here's what that force does. An off-center hit to the jaw creates rotation. The skull turns, but the brain lags, kind of like jello shifting inside of a container. This creates shear forces that disrupts how the brain communicates. That's the mechanism behind a concussion, and you don't even need a knockout. Same hit, jaw, dental, orbital fractures. And the hand is not even built for this. Metacarpal injuries and fractures are a real risk. Mouth guards protect teeth, not the brain. And plugging the ears help reduce the risk of eardrum rupture from pressure. In other sports, when this happens, players are pulled immediately. They are sidelined. Here, though, we're watching repeated head trauma and calling it entertainment. Over time, repeated risk increases the risk of conditions like chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. And if another hit happens before the brain recovers, you risk second impact syndrome, which can be catastrophic. After any hit, watch out for nausea, headache, confusion, dizziness, light sensitivity, and just feeling slowed down. Symptoms can be delayed, so don't ignore them. And over time, this can show up as memory problems, slower processing, mood changes, and difficulty concentrating. That's cumulative brain injury. And if that walked into a clinic, we'd call it repeated head trauma. Your brain doesn't get better at taking hits, just worse at hiding the damage.